It's Monday morning, and you know what time it is. As often as I can, I like to take walks through my neighborhood. And there are a few places where I encounter some hills on the journey. And a few feet before I get there, what I do is I try to pick up the pace of my walk so I can have momentum as I try to walk up the hill. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to gain momentum when you're going downhill? You don't have to push. You don't have to work. Gravity basically does the job for you. But climbing uphill is a lot harder, and it takes a lot more effort, and it takes a lot more intention. See, momentum fights resistance. And that's just not for climbing hills, but for life. If you want to break a bad habit, you need momentum. If you want to start a new project, you need momentum. If you want to overcome obstacles, you need momentum. But how do we get this momentum? First, you have to start before you get to the hill. See, if you start once you're climbing the hill, it's almost impossible to get momentum. Next, you need to push through the resistance and let the momentum carry you. When I'm walking up those hills, momentum doesn't make it easy. It just makes it easier to actually get up the hill. And finally, you need to keep your eyes focused on the summit. We can sometimes get discouraged when we feel like we're losing the battle. But you have to keep going. Some of you are facing some big mountains right now. Maybe it's in your career, your health, your mindset, or your relationships. It may feel too steep. It may feel too tough. But let me remind you, mountains are meant to be climbed. Obstacles are meant to be overcome. And you are meant to go higher. I think it was John Maxwell who said, you can't climb uphill with downhill habits. So I want to encourage you. When you see that mountain, push your way to the top. Because the top is where the view is. And the top is worth the climb. This has been your Monday morning wake-up call. Thank you for answering.